Hello everyone, I am Anjali and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to make semi patiala salwar. For that the measurement of your fabric will be like if you see your salwar is divided into three parts. There is two kaliya and one rectangular panel. So we have to attach three of these pieces, then we form a salwar. So the rectangular panel I've got here, so the measurement will be first of all, whatever desired length you want for your salwar, add 3 more inches to it and then minus 8 inches for the belt. So like my length of salwar is 40 inches, so I'll add 3 more inches to it for adjustments for the nefa and for the bottom at the time of stitching. So when I'll add 3 more inches to the 40, it makes 43, and I'll minus 8 inches from it for the belt, so it makes 35. So the length of my this rectangular panel is 35 and width is this depends upon the size. Like I'm tall, so I'm taking 16 inches. It differs from 14, 15 to 16. So you can take 15, you can take 16. I'm taking 16 inches wide and length is 35. So this is the rectangular panel. I've got two pieces of this for both the legs. And for the kaliya, what you have to do is, whatever the length of your rectangular panel was, just add 10 more inches to it. So my was 35, as you have seen. The length of my rectangular panel was 35, so I'll add 10 more inches to it, so it makes 45. So the length of my this fabric for the kaliya, it will be 45. So just fold this in half. This is the whole width of my fabric. I have folded this in half. This is the folded side and this is the open side. So this is a two layer of fabric from which we will cut our 4 pieces of kaliya for both the legs. From one corner take 10 inches down and mark a point here, and then 1.5 inch ahead from this corner, like this, mark one line. Then from another side, this was from this side, just from the another corner, you have to again take a 10 inch of point here and then again 1.5 inch of line. So this way you will have 1 and 2 points. Now we will join these 2 points with a straight line. I will join these 2 points with straight line. Like this. So this will be our kaliya for both the legs, 2 for this side, one leg and 2 for the one leg. Now we will cut this out. Cut this from the close side to the close side. This is the 2 kaliya for the one leg, and again this is the closed side, the folded. Now we will cut this. So this way we will get this 4 pieces of kaliya. So These are the kaliya. Now we will attach this to the rectangular panel. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is a rectangular panel. So this is the piece for the belt for our salwar. So the length of this belt is 9 inches because 8 inches is my length of my belt, so I'll add 1 more inch for the adjustments. And the width is the half of your hips measurement and add 4 more inches to it. Like my hips is 40, so half of 40 is 20, so I'll add 4 more inches to it, so it makes 24. So width is 24 and length is 9 inches. And here I have given the 1.5 inch of line from here to here, 1.5 inch for the nefa. Double layer fabric like this. So now we will cut this out. Now our panels and kaliyas are ready. Now we will stitch this. This is the panel. You have to take it and attach one kali from this side and one kali from that side. So you have to attach it like this. The broad side of the kali will come at the top and the narrow side, this triangular side, will come at the bottom part of the salwar. So you have to attach it at the bottom side of the rectangular panel. Similarly, the another one also, the broad side of the kali will come at the top and the narrow side, the triangular part, will come at the bottom of the rectangular panel. So you have to make 2 pieces of. So here all the 3 panels are attached to each other. This is the 2 triangular panel. It is attached with the center one from here, and it's looking like this. This is the right side of my salwar. Similarly, I have to attach all the 3 panels of the right another leg also. So here you can see both the legs are attached with the rectangular panel, and I have folded it from the middle, and it's looking like this. These are the both legs. You can see it's looking like this. So now we will attach. This is the one part and this is the another part. Now we will attach both these legs from the center, from this part, like this. Both the right side facing together, we will attach it from here to here, and then we will make a belt and attach this part to the belt. So first we will attach this. So here I have attached it from the center. This is the 2 legs and this is the center part. So here I have attached it. So this will be the back part of my salwar. Now I will attach this part to the belt. I'll tell you how to do that. So here is my belt, and just fold this in half, and then from the center give a notch here. So this will be the marking. So the center of your belt and the center of your salwar part, we will attach both these parts. So give a notch just for the marking of the center, and this is the open side. So this is the open side. Now from here to here I'll mark 9 inches. So mark 9 inches here and 9 inches this side also. Both the open side, from both the open sides. From this side also 9 inches, and from this side also 9 inches. Now we will attach this to the salwar piece. So now we will attach our belt to the salwar. So for that, the center notch that you have given for the belt and the center part of your salwar, there we have attached both the legs. So this is the center part. So we have to attach this stitch to this notch exactly on each other. So both the middle part together. So first of all, we will make two plaits here on the salwar part. So for that, mark 1 inch, 1 inch, whatever deep pleats you want to give, you can give. I am giving 1 inch. So at the right side of the salwar, you have to give 1 inch and 1 inch from the stitch. So from the stitch I have taken 1 inch here and 1 inch here. Now I will give a pleat. So 1 inch I'll make a pleat this side and 1 inch of pleat this side, like this, like this. So from the right side it will look like this. You have to take it inside. Make it very clear, and both the sides should be equal. The 1 inch or 1.5 inch, whatever depth you want to give, you can give. Now attach this, the belt part, to the salwar part. So the right side of your belt and the right side of your salwar facing each other, and the middle part together like this. Now stitch this, attach this. So now it will look like this, and from the right side it will look like this. You can see from the right side it will look like this. Now after this pleat, you have to take straight your stitch to the point that you have given, the 9 inch of marking that you have given till here. So you have to stitch your salwar piece to the belt till the 9 inch of the marking straight. After the pleat, take it straight. You don't have to give any pleats, and then straight to the 9 inch of marking and leave rest of the part. Similarly, the another side also. This is the belt part and this is the salwar part. You have to start stitching from the pleats. After the pleats, take it straight and stitch it till the 9 inch of marking. Here is the 9 inch of marking. So here till here you have to stitch it straight, and the rest of the part here, this is the belt and this is the salwar part, you have to leave it like this unstitched. We will make a pleats here on the salwar and attach it to this 9 inch of marking. So let's stitch first this part and then we will mark the pleats. So now I will attach these two parts, the belt part and the salwar part together. So here is the 9 inch of marking that I have given on the belt. So I'll start stitching it from here. Give half an inch of gap while stitching. here we have come to the center notch of the belt where we have given the pleats. As you can see, here are the pleats. So very carefully stitch it. Now we are stitching the another side. Now from the pleats, take it straight. So here is the 9 inch of marking that we have given on the belt. We will stitch it till here. So here you can see this is the back pleats of the salwar. This was the center point, and this is the center point of the belt, and we have given the 1 inch of pleats here. So this will be the back part of our salwar, and this is the joining stitch from belt to salwar, and from the back side it's looking like this. Now we will make the pleats. At the starting of the belt, you have to leave half an inch for the stitching, like this, just half an inch straight, and then start pleating it here. And remember that from the right side, this is the right side of the salwar, so this is the right side. So at the right side, all the pleats should come the inside of the salwar, not at the outside. Like if your salwar is like this, your pleats should come here, like this. Pin this and then stitch it. You can give a kacha silai also. It will be easy for you. And your all pleats should be equal so that it will look beautiful. Like this. This is the 9 inch marking. So till here I have to give the pleats. So this will be my last pleat, like this. Adjust these pleats very carefully, and it will look like this, something like this. I'll show you the end result. And all the pleats should come this side, not that side. All the pleats should be coming at this side. So let's make the pleats like this and stitch it, and similarly in the another side also, here and here. And it's looking like this. From the back side it's looking like this. And now we will join this part. So just from the down side, from this side, this is the down part, take half an inch of gap and then join these two parts, joining this here till here. Leave 1.5 inch from the top, and till there you have to attach these two parts from the center. So this 1.5 part that you will leave, this will be for the folding for the nefa, see, I have given the stitch and joined this part. This is the pleat from both the sides, and this is the center part. I have joined this till here. Here is the 1.5 of the marking for the open part, for which we will give a double fold here for the nafa. Now this part that you have given for this, that you have given the stitch, you have to fold this first. Before folding this part, you have to fold this. So for that, make a double fold, small 1 and 2, like this. 1, very cleanly, very small. Like this, and similarly this one also. Like this. So it will look like this. Give a stitch here and here. And now we will give a 1.5 inch of line here all over the waistline. Here like this. Now we will make a line all over the waist, and then we will fold this. This will be easy for you if you will make a line. Now fold this. Fold this from here. Just double fold 1 and then 2 till the line. Here 1 and 2, and give a stitch just on the edges. So this will be the folding for the nafa. So now it's looking like this. This is the stitch, and now we will fold this till the 1.5 of line that you have given here. Now we will stitch whole waist part till the 1.5 of line, like this. So this place will be for our elastic or nafa, whatever you want. So let's stitch this all around the waist. So here you can see I have given this stitch and all over the waistline, and it's looking like this. Now we will make a pancha. So for pancha you have to cut a fabric for the pancha. So now we are going to cut the pancha for the salwar. So this is the lower part, and these are the 3 panels that we have joined from the bottom. So first we will measure the length. So first we will measure this part, whatever it is, like it is 17.5. So mine is 17.5, so I'll add 2 more inches, so it makes 19.5. So I'll cut a 19.5 inch long bukram, and then this part, the length you can take whatever you want. I'm taking just 1 inch. You can take whatever you want. Now cut the 2 pieces of bukram for both the legs, and we have to cut the same piece on the fabric also. So if you are taking 1 inch wide this part, so just take half an inch extra in the fabric. So like mine is 1 inch, so I'll take 1.5. So I'll take 1.5. I'll add 1 inch, half inch extra, and that much wide I'll take. And here also you can add half inch extra fabric. So cut it like this. So you have to cut the two pieces like this. So now we will attach this to the bottom part. For that, first of all, you have to stitch this like this. The fabric part, you will take it up on the buckram like this, and then stitch it, and then give a stitch all over the buckram like this. Like this. Now I will attach my buckram to the fabric. So take it like this and then fold it from one side just a little bit, and then start stitching on the edges. This pacha to the salwar. So this is the right side of my salwar and the right side of your pacha, and facing each other we will start stitching it like this. Like this is the end of the pacha salwar. This is the end of the salwar, and this the corner of the pacha like this. Now attach both of this from the lower part. You have to give a stitch on the fabric, not on the buckram. So it's looking like this. You can see. Now we will turn this like this. This is the stitch. So now we will turn this like this, and now we will give a stitch here from where we have given a turn. So from just on that stitch we will give one more stitch, but from the right side, just on the edges. Now you can see it's looking like this. From back side it's like this. Now this part which is open, now we will stitch this from the right side like this. Now after the stitching, this pacha is attached to the salwar. This is the lower part of my salwar and it's looking like this now. Now in between this, on this pacha, whatever design you want to give, you can give a zigzag or whatever you like, you can give a design here. So this way your pacha will be ready. Similarly, we have to make the another one also. Looking like this. Now this is the pacha. I have given this design here. It's ready. Now from back side it's looking like this. This is the another one. Now we will close both the legs from the wrong side. Now whatever width you want to take, whatever hair, whatever bottom you want to take for your salwar, you can mark it here. Like if you want, mostly people take 8 or 7.5 or 7. So depending upon your choice, just mark it from here. Take whatever measurement you want and then mark it here, and then take it to the up and leaving just half an inch or 1 inch, less than 1 inch. So just go up and joining both the legs, go to the top part. This is the top part. Come here and then turn to the another leg, and from here go to the right another side of the leg, this, and then again you have to mark the same bottom here also, and then join this stitch to this point. Here I have given a stitch from here. I have taken 7.5 and then up there on the top, and then came from the another side and ended it here again at the 7.5 inch of marking. So if you are getting any extra cloth here, you can always cut it according to your choice, according to your shape. So I have cut it here and here like this. You can always give it a shape, because at the time of, so this way our semi patiala salwar is ready to wear. It's looking like this. These are the plaits, these are the top side, and this is the bottom. This is the another leg. It's looking like this. So this way our salwar is ready to wear.